What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we are here on the 1024 maintenance details. So we have the slime collab here, guys. We're going to be going over everything that comes with it, and yeah, I'm super excited for this update, as it actually is a pretty big update in a sense. And I think the characters are also really good too. So we're going to go over the update here. If you guys haven't hit that like button or subscribed already, man, definitely make sure to. We pump out Grand Cross content daily. And yeah, man, we are excited for this update. So let's hop in. We got a bunch of stuff coming with the collab, guys. Let's start off with the characters and the banner. So let's actually pull up the banner here. Let's see what we got. Service unavailable, sick. Yo, the update notice just dropped, right, guys? So obviously it's gonna be a little like delayed, right? Here, let me refresh the page again. Hopefully it loads the images this time. There we go, there we go. Alright, so we got the kits with the units. Let's see the banner first. Let's see the banner first, then we read the kits. Let's see the banner first. Okay. Okay. 0.5 rate up, really good. You have Demon Lord Rumor Shuna off rate up with these other characters from the collab too. Hawk and Oslo, the other Hawk and Oslo, Nanashi, Blue Danafor Liz, LR Liz, Blue Megelda, Jormungand, Red Thonar, Red Megelda. Honestly, not a bad banner. Not a bad banner at all. You can pick any of the units at 600, which is good, and which is what other collabs had as well. Okay, you know what, guys? This is actually a pretty good banner. I can't even count. You have what, 7 new units technically. If you're never had the collab before, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. Right, you're getting LR Liz on the banner as a possibility too, even though we just got her for free. Dupes are good. You know, Red Margaret is really good too for Nidhogg if you don't have her. Thonar's good. Yeah, I mean, across the board, I mean, I guess you could say like the Hawk and Oslos, but this green one's kind of recent. Megelda is okay nowadays. Jormungand as well, but Megelda is needed for floor 4 birds, so it's a good banner. It's a good banner. And then you have the guaranteed ticket. Oh, they rate up the new units on the ticket. Wait! Yo, that's so good, actually. If you buy the ticket, then you get rate up on the units. Wait, that's so good, man. Okay, so now let's actually go over the kits of the new characters, guys. So let's pull up Google Translate here, and we'll talk about the kits of the new characters and what they're able to do. So we have Milim here. She is the main unit. She's also LR, but she's SSR at base. So, you know, again, she's SSR base, not LR base. So she's going to start out with the same amount of materials as a normal SSR character, and then you LR through the event, because they are going to be giving free LR materials for these characters. So at the start of the battle, grant yourself 2 dragons power and grants dragon protection for 3 turns. For each dragon power you have on yourself, your ally's defense related stats are increased by 20%. And each time an ally uses a skill or takes damage from an enemy skill during the enemy's turn, 1 dragon's power on yourself is removed. And additionally, each time dragon's power is removed, all your stats are increased by 7% up to a maximum of 28. And when all are removed, grant yourself Dragon's Fury for 3 turns. And when Dragon's Fury is removed, grant yourself Dragon's Power again. So it cycles through pretty much, guys. Very, very strong passive right there. And for what the actual effects do, Dragon's Protection is going to reduce damage taken from an ally by ally from area attacks by 40% and negate stats reduction for self, so you cannot stat lower. Dragon's Power also is when all removed grant self Dragon Fury, and Dragon's Fury's attack related stats plus 40%, negates 100% of critical resistance on the enemy when using area attack skills, and then deals additional damage equal to 40% of final damage. That's insane. That is actually insane. And then moving on to the attack skills here, guys, we got Heavenly Demon Slash. Deals 500% of attack as annihilation damage to a single enemy. Annihilation is pierce rate times 3 and nullifies enemy defense. And you also do get crew rate 50% when using skills for each dragon power you have. And then damage dealt plus 30% for each dragon power on you. Okay. And then we have Tyrant's Roar, which is going to deal 250% of attack power as rage damage to all enemies. And Raging Wind is going to be critical damage doubled and nullify enemy endurance rate. If you're under the influence of Dragon's Fury, damage dealt when using skills is increased by 50%. So yeah, I mean, very, very strong kit right there, guys. And then moving on to the ult, we still have stuff to talk. Removes all dragon power granted to you, grants Dragon Fury to you for 3 turns, deals 252% or 255% of attack power as rage damage to all enemies, and if you are participating in the battle by using an enemy skill during the enemy's turn, an ally becomes incapacitated. When an enemy is incapacitated by using the skill, incapacitated target, give yourself 1 Dragon Rampage for 3 turns, up to 6 which can be given. And then you have the Raging Wind, which is going to be the same effect as the AoE. You do have 50% damage dealt when using skills. Dragon's Rampage is 50% damage dealt when using single target attack skills, and 100% of the target's increased HP additional damage cannot be stacked as well. And then during the enemy's turn, damage taken from enemy skill use is fixed at 1, and or use of his skill by using an enemy's using an enemy skill during the enemy's turn. Each time you take damage, 1 is removed. So she pretty much, guys, she has everything. She supports the team, she buffs herself, she has a fixed damage of 1 after she uses her skills. She has, oh my god, this is insane. I have to see the dupe level effects, because the dupe level effects could definitely matter. Okay, let's actually see this. Let's translate this real quick, because this could actually be important for her kit. So Dragon Rampage Grant, and then Dragon Rampage additional damage. So you do get the fixed damage too. Wait, that's insane. So you actually keep this fixed damage part too, because that's not affected by the dupes. Wow, guys, that's a very strong character right there. Now moving on to Shion, guys. Let's see. Let's translate for Shion. She's actually seeing pretty good from what we saw in the live stream, but yeah. So she is a PvE unit, though. Bear that in mind. So in PvE, grant yourself super fast regeneration and the power of fighting God at the start of the battle. For each participating ally in the battle, increase your basic stats by 5% and reduce the damage they receive by 7. In addition, when an ally uses a single target attack skill, increases your attack related ability by 5% up to a maximum of 25. And when an ally uses 3 or more single target attack skills within 1 turn, grant all allies an increased critical chance and critical damage buff of 30 and 50 respectively. That's really good, and that's for 2 turns. So super speed regeneration is for every 1% of your HP that has been lost at the start of the ally's turn. Your ally's regeneration rate will increase by 2%, and the HP you regenerate from the super speed regeneration will accumulate up to a maximum of 100,000. And the power of the fighting god is at the start of the ally's turn, your ally's attack power will increase by 10% of the accumulated amount. So yeah, very, very strong, guys. I mean, Shion seems like a really strong PvE buffer, and yeah, I mean, she's going to be strong for floor 4 bird too, it looks like. Also, you can see her skills here, Amplify single target and Power Strike single target, which are both good on floor 4 bird too. And then for her ultimate, it's for 3 turns, basic stats are increased by 50%, and 735% of attack power is dealt to the to a single enemy. So yeah, it's definitely all right on her ultimate, but I think from across the board though, for everything else is good. And her ultimate just scales up normally through damage percent. You keep the basic stat portion, which is good. Yeah, okay. Guys, I'm excited, man. Good banner, good character so far. Let's move on now to the rest of the patch notes here. So we got LR for Demon Lord Rimuru and also the new Milim. So Milim is not a LR base, as I mentioned. She becomes LR anyway. So her skills, I think, are the same, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think her stuff changes. It's just Rimuru changes with his. It's just, I guess, a more stat increase for Milim, I guess, right? Yeah, so these are the changes for Demon Lord Rimuru. So he only got his AoE skill getting Flood, and then his passive got 140% instead of 130%. So not a crazy change, guys, but again, he's gonna have like really insane basic stats. So we'll see exactly how that fares, you know, in general, right? We'll see. So yeah, proof of strongest. Milim's special techniques and skills will not change when she evolves from UR to LR, but her maximum stats will increase. And for the conditions for activating special techniques, please refer to the special technique icon in the game. So yeah, so her kit is not changing from UR to LR. It's only the stats. So you do gain extra stats. So that's, I don't know how to feel about that. It's kind of scummy, but I mean, guys, this is how they're going to be doing some, not base LR, but LRs that become, or SSRs that become LR through summoning now. So I don't know how to feel about that. I guess the character's base kit is still intact though, which is good. Yeah, so these are the holy relics that are new. So for Milim, when you're using your skills, you will always deal advantageous damage regardless of the target's attribute. Is very strong. And then Shion here is in PvE, if an ally uses 3 or more single target attack skills within 1 turn, 2 debuff effects on an ally will be removed. So that is obviously intended for demonic beasts. And yeah, it seems very, very strong too. So yeah, pretty good. Alright, we got a new labyrinth as well, demonic beast Akumu. Let's go through and we'll talk about all the other stuff. So obviously you have your standard packs, nothing super crazy with that. We'll scroll through here. We got a demonic beast pack still, again, like these packs, guys, we're moving past that. We got, oh, by the way, guys, I calc the total amount of gems from the live stream. We have 265. So I guess we could do like a recalc again. So you have 30 tickets. That is going to be 90 plus 70. We're at 160 right there, so that's going to be from the login. We get another multi right here as well, and then you get a free regular Rimuru, which is good, so, or Milim, I mean. So we're going to add another 30 now because it's another 10 tickets, right? So 30. We can move on down here, and this is also the LR material for these new characters. We do have the world quest. Let's see, so we get 3 diamonds, so we'll add 3 onto that as well. So I guess 3 to the total now. Okay. And we're scrolling through. We got a bingo. Yeah, so it's just going to be the outfits for the original Slime Rimuru, and then you do get some other rewards as well, which is not too bad. We got the Dio boss. I forget his name. What, Clayman? Yeah, he has Dio's voice actor. You get free Milim outfits. You do get the LR materials as well. And yeah, and then you got the outfits available too. Okay, so this is for the regular Rimuru, not the Demon Lord one, and then this is for the slime one, right? Yeah, and then you do get the copies for the SR Slime Rimuru as well. And then we do have the Labyrinth here, guys, which is gonna get us. Oh, it didn't. I gotta refresh the page. It did not refresh yet. All right, here we go. So we got the Labyrinth as well, which is gonna be 40 gems, because remember you get 30 from here and then 10 in the exchange shop. So we'll add 30 here, and we'll scroll down to see the 10. Yeah, so 30 right there, 10 right here. Okay, so we're gonna add 10. So we're now at 233 right there. And they did bring back Mael and Purgatory Melly's outfits too, but they do also have a new Escanor outfit too, and that's for UR Escanor, so that's good. That's definitely really good. You have 50 LR coins there too. Yeah, so Demon Lord, Milim's outfits, right? And then you do have Shion's outfit. She got the Raiden Shogun outfit, guys. I mean, that's a massive W. We will definitely be there. Ooh, the new outfits for Shuna and Demon Lord Rimuru. Okay. And then they got the returning outfits for the other characters for them. Yeah. Okay. And then these are reprints. Yeah. Oh, you can buy them for diamonds now. Oh my gosh. Wait, on a third run of a collab, you can buy your outfits for diamonds now. Wait, that's insane. Wait, that's actually crazy. Yo, if you want to get outfits for like Milim and stuff now, you can buy them for diamonds. You don't have to spend money. That's crazy. Yo, that's really good. And then we have the Soulgur's Reward Dungeon. We have a diamond buyback, so every time you spend gems, you get things back for it. Those are the holy relics and where you get them. Yeah, so you get 4 holy relics total. Wait, really? Collaboration Sacred Material Box. So you get 2 from the Demon King fight. You get 1 for that and 1 for that. Is that enough? The Collaboration Sacred Treasure Box can be obtained from the event exchange. Okay, that's not enough for all the units though, guys, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because you still need Milim and the thing. So, they might get you with this. You might have to pull for this to get all the old ones done too, guys. That's kind of crazy. Because it's 2 right there, 1 there, 1 there. Right? Damn. Okay, that might be the only L of the update, actually. Is that if you don't have the original units, you have to pick and choose which ones you're going to give a holy relic or not. Because they don't give a full amount. Yeah, then we have all the bonus events here going on, guys. We do have a Hog Pass with a new outfit for Percival. Okay, so he did get a new outfit. Cool. And then we'll scroll down through here. And then, yeah, we do have a battle event as well. And then there's just a bunch of miscellaneous changes. Now, I think the other 30 gems that was added, guys, was from an event from the live stream. I'd have to pull it up again, but I think it is from the live stream. And then I think they said another plus 5 gems, which makes sense because it was 265 I had originally, but 268 now because of the 3 gems we saw from the event. But they said we were also getting 5 gems as well in our login. So I'll say it's 268, right? That's definitely fair. Yeah, so these are the changes right here, guys, for the standard stuff. So now we can actually spend more, I guess, to get more rewards when you do a run now on a stage. That's good. So you can do multiple runs at once instead of doing it just one go. But it makes it a little bit more difficult. That's cool. I actually do really like that, actually. That's a really good change. And then they updated the way strengthening pots work. So now they give more XP, which is good. We have 15 team slots now. That's really nice. And then they added lines from the Percival when cooking in the Percival camp, which is good. And then we have these stat buffs of the characters. Let's go. So let's actually, I mean, we don't really need to translate, I guess. But, I mean, we'll do it anyway, guys. Let's see. So, Shuna got some fairly decent stat buffs, okay. Milim as well, the original one, did get some fairly decent stat buffs too. Okay. Increased attack power when leveling up. Really? Oh, they increased the base stats. Oh, okay. When leveling up, that's kind of different. They don't usually do that. And then also Demon Lord Rimuru didn't get touched actually. Oh well, LR obviously is a stat buff, but I mean, you know, you didn't necessarily get touched in the stat department for base though. Okay, so that's definitely something to take into account. Yeah, and then these are the buffs for the older characters in terms of their kits, guys. So let's actually pull these up right here. So now it's 30% damage reduction for Shuna, and then it's 40% pierce buff and removes 1 debuff. Right, so when you use a recovery skill, removes 1 debuff effect on an ally, removes 1 defect on an ally, increases their pierce rate. Yeah, so they just rewarded it as well. Increase your critical damage by 15% each time you use a skill. Now it actually gives us crit chance in that too, for the passive. That's good. Okay. Alrighty, and then we got these changes for Benimaru and the regular Rimuru. And I think that's about it. So 40, yeah, so at the start of the ally's turn, grant all enemies 40% increased damage taken for 1 turn. And then you do deal 20% for each skill instead of 15. Okay. And then, yeah, so when attacking an enemy under a debuff effect, attack-related abilities increased by 30% of the damage dealt, and 30 is recovered. And before it was 20 and 25. Okay. And then for Rimuru here is they added a sentence here of, so at the start of the ally's turn, your attack-related stats will increase by 8%. For defense-related stats will increase by 12. So that's still the same, but the attack-related is what they added, pretty much. So, okay. You know, that's definitely alright. And then bulk deletion of collaboration materials. Apocalypse starts. So this event extension will be cut. So now it's the 26th now for the Percival event. And the Apocalypse Fire Special Gacha will be now to the 26th as well of September. So, okay. Alright. Well, there we go, guys. That is pretty much the patch notes right there for the slime update. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So, looks like a pretty good update overall, man. I think this is, yeah, it's looking good. Another thing, too, guys, and I'll show you guys here. Let's go to the Netmarble page, or I guess the patch notes page here. Let me go back. They did also do a dev notes, guys, and I'll show you guys one thing that I'll do a separate video on. But guys, this is very important for the game, and this is a global JP sync. That is insane. So they say now that Japan, Korea, and globally will be able to update simultaneously, starting with the end of the November update. Update schedules for JPKR and the global region will be fully integrated, and updates and maintenances will be carried out on the same day in all regions. You know how crazy that is? That's so good. I'm going to do a separate video discussing the dev notes. But guys, that's an insane update, man. Wow, I'm super excited for that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below of the whole update. Are you guys excited for slime? And will you guys be summoning? That's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. We'll see you guys on the next one, man.